Hello again. I hope you have seen some of my previous podcasts, but it is not a prerequisite in order to follow this one. In the most recent one, I put our understanding of reality to the question. Through the previous 9, I have addressed questions about being and existence. The first 2 actually questioning your existence, you being nothing and still exist. Today I will enter another doubt about doubt and wonder. We have done this before, but do it again. Pinch your skin, just enough to recognize that you are a living, sensitive being. You cannot doubt the fact that you felt that pinch, consequently, that you most certainly exist, and obviously connect to your body, your surroundings, to the world around you. This world, however, is much more than your immediate surroundings. It includes the entire universe, the cosmos containing it. I say all this is interconnected, but you are possibly in doubt. You may doubt everything I postulate. Well, you being there, where you are, is not a matter of doubt. It is a matter of wonder. So wonder, you are there in a body somewhat material, alive in a world so vast it becomes incomprehensible. It is mind-blowing. It is beyond words, and it is wonderful in the sense of being full of wonder. It has the capacity to have us all wonder and keep searching for answers to the deepest philosophical and scientific questions we are able to formulate, and yet it remains beyond reach. What then is the ultimate question? Maybe this: why does anything at all exist? Why does the world exist? Why do I exist? Is there a purpose to all this? Is the world and my existence teleological, meaningful? Fundamental questions, so far with no humanly comprehensible conclusive answer. Philosophers and scientists have worked for centuries just to approach those questions, and so far they have come to no valid answer. This is where belief takes over. Faced with the mystery of being, with the mysteries behind all phenomena we observe, religion steps in and takes the place. Faith replaces critical thought. How then can faith in any religious shade bring true answers to those basic questions? To my opinion, faith is not an answer at all. It is a replacement, protecting the bewildered minds from the terror of doubt, creating meaning where meaninglessness threatens the emotional balance of the individual. It is threatening. Being an effective barrier against wonder and doubt, religion shuts down the inquiring mind under a soft cover of faith. Blindness ensues. So does the mental cowardice, turning the religious individuals into sheep, a flock of unthinking prisoners of dogma, and this goes for all religion, faiths of every color and formula. They crowd the field with divinities and hierarchies of divine beings, all the way from God down to the lowest priest. Faith throws a blanket over the true field of wonder, while prohibiting doubt. Religious faith is an individual issue. I will leave this theme for your personal doubt. It is not within the present discourse. It is, however, necessary to set dogma aside if you wish to continue investigating and give room for both wonder and doubt. I have previously said you must be critical and consequently doubt all I say, while remaining open and in a state of wonder. Only by questioning one may have answers. You may, in fact, question everything. Have a brief look at your immediate surroundings. You are maybe sitting in a chair and obviously watching this podcast on a screen. There are objects in the room and maybe some family members around in the house or flat where you live. You consider all this being real, part of your reality, just like the real pinch in your skin a few moments ago. Have you ever wondered about this reality or doubted it? Really? Well, most people never do. They just lean on the evidence of everything material just being there, things and people and nature. Considering the world around you, your existence is obviously not necessary except for yourself. Not existing, you would not have any experience of being, or of the world, and your family would not even be missing you since you were never born by a mother. So why you? Why are you here? I wonder. It is, and impossible to doubt. I have used this example before. You may have siblings, but where are those siblings that your mother never carried and delivered to this world? You do not miss them, do you? You doubt they exist, and you may be right. Not every potential is released into the material world of ours, yet you were. And this is a reason in itself to wonder. Of course, this is very speculative. I did not just pull it out from my sleeve to stretch the thinking process a little. It is a wonder you exist, and that any potential sisters or brothers do not. It is a wonder that you may, or I may, become the creator of a new family, a source of new life. It is a wonder that you may walk around, enjoy nature, enjoy the touch of the wind and swim in the deep waters without doubt. Still, I call upon some doubt in your mind. Very often, we hear people talk about reality. Without wondering, they agree this and that are the realities of the world, material realities. It comprises everything from the ground we walk on to the gravity that keeps us firmly from flying away into space. And such realities that we have invented, including everything from the cars in the street to economic laws that will permit the ruling of our material lives. Should we not throw in some doubt? Just permit that I grab the expression economic law. Is economy ruled by laws comparable to the laws of physics? Obviously not. Economy is ruled by human psychology, speculation, and very, very often greed. Even so, people and scientists called economists firmly believe in such laws, study and describe them as if detached from human tendencies and interventions. It has taken place similar to that of religion, as a matter of faith. Yet there is reason to doubt and even wonder at the capacity of human intelligence to fool itself. This is just an example collected from present-day society. Then the economy for religion, and I will add that without going into it, political ideologies filling in. No wonder there is reason to doubt. Yet these are just superficial issues compared to the one we started off with, namely the matter of existence. Let me take you back to reality, your reality. Every morning you meet yourself in the mirror, recognizing yourself as being the same person as the one yesterday and the day before. Even so, you have grown just a little bit older, and a myriad of quantum particles that made up your body of yesterday are gone and replaced. Millions of cells have died and been perfectly replaced. Time has worked on you, day by day, slowly taking you towards a final moment, your unavoidable death. What then? Do you think about that? You will no longer be a living, sentient, thinking human being, no longer experience the joy of living on this planet, nor suffering the terrifying experiences possible here. Your body will rot away and turn into dust and ashes to nourish plant life. Your experience of being itself will be gone, for there is no longer a body to transmit the word to a living mind that is yours. The brain goes away with the body. Where will you be then? Back in the void from whence you came? Here is where we arrive at the ultimate point of wonder and doubt. What you need to get beyond this is to seek through yourself, dive through the levels of consciousness, and penetrate towards the root of all being. You certainly will not find a God sitting there on a golden throne, but you will reach into the roots of consciousness, the subtle level of the force that causes all being, that is being itself. I cannot tell you what you will meet on such a dive, but I can tell you that you are and will always be part of this cosmic consciousness, even after your demise as a human entity on this tiny planet. Answers are to some extent available to the one who permits both doubt and wonder to have a place, and to recognize the illusions of matter and all that human invention have shaped, as well as invented religions and fanciful laws of economy, ideology, and more. If you lean on this, you necessarily will fall away when it all falls away and disappears. Do wonder and doubt without fear, and reach deep into consciousness itself, and you will touch eternity where the unimaginable alone resides.